Hello all, it's about high time we connect with you on here and see what's going on, especially coming into the new year or just whenever you are seeing this. Let's see what messages are here for you watching. Maybe take a nice clearing breath, and as always, please remember to only take what resonates. All right, let's tune in to the beautiful collective here, to whoever is seeing this video. A lot more stability in romantic partners could be coming through. Let's especially get messages coming into the new year. Anything you need to know, anything going on. For who is watching, coming into the new year, anything you might need to know. A little bit of a crossroads energy going on. Okay, the old things don't work anymore in a lot of instances. Trying to caretake and care for everybody. This is a big theme coming up right now. Again, only take it if it resonates, but trying to take care of everybody else and caretake for everyone else only leads to mental confusion, conflicts, and battles, and actually can sometimes make things worse. This is not never helping or caring at all, but I do feel like I'm connecting with some kind of overgivers, where you could even be feeling a void within yourself, somehow avoiding looking at things yourself by giving. All right, we do have a little bit of this waiting to see what happens. I feel like this is through December, even into January, if you're seeing that around this time. And if you're not, that's totally okay. It's like a waiting in a certain energy to see what happens, okay? A little bit of like a lack of motivation. What is this decision about? Some indecision, indecisive energy. King of Cups. Clarify, please. You could be really wondering if something is worth giving up to connect with or unite with a new person here. Could also be a new emotional methodology, like therapy, different kind of therapy. Okay, could be something that you're trying to do emotionally here, but in order to step into that, you're seeing what parts of you have to change, shift, what has to be let go of or die. It's asking a lot of emotional maturity of you as well. Looks like you're quite guarded to this person. I feel like a lot of you, this is a new person that's coming in and you're not trusting. You're guarded, you're paranoid, you're that wounded warrior. You're in conflict about this. You're not open to receiving. You're not feeling good to be empowered in like a feminine type of energy or a receptive energy. You're feeling creative blocks. You're not feeling the flow totally with this person or this new energy. You're still processing what is ending. You're still processing what is changed or changing. That's the vibe I get here. And the spirit guides, clear and concise, high vibrational, truthful messages for the collective watching. What do they need to hear? Especially coming into the new year. Please and thank you. They're saying, by the way, the Gregorian calendar is of no significance to you. Just remember that, all right? Okay, there could be some kind of a source of income or money. It's returning to you, and I feel like this is good. It's positive. It's not returning to you in a negative way. The positive or light parts are what's coming back. So financially stable, income-wise, or even health body-wise, there's something with the physical coming back that's positive, supportive. It works for you, but it's for you and you alone. This is between you and you. So it's not really that kind where you're supposed to provide for everybody else or, again, overgive. This is like about you and yourself here. That's the feeling that comes with this. Oh, hello. What else here? Please and thank you. Remember, you guys can always email frequencyoftheheart@gmail.com for personal reading inquiries. This deck also, there's a link below from Dark Forest. Ooh, the Devil with the Ace of Swords. You could actually be having a breakthrough. So I say this a lot, we say this a lot, but when you revisit toxic energies or hard energies in yourself, places that you're bound, places that are heavier, that leave you down and out, whatever. When you revisit those kinds of places, it can really be an opportunity for you to reclaim your voice, your truth, your perspectives, to see where you've been pressed down, suppressed, at war within yourself, where you haven't been able to communicate a truth, whatever it is. This can be a good opportunity for you to communicate a truth, to do some journaling, some writing, therapeutic type of energies, practices, something like this. All right. I feel like this is going to be really positive for you, actually, and cathartic almost, to visit these intense energies anywhere you feel bound, held, a gray cloud over you, rain cloud, pressed, karmic stuff, whatever it is, however you think of it or process it, wherever you feel like this. Write it down, talk about it in a safe way, think about it, get some breakthrough perspectives here. Ace of Swords is your power. It's your power in this energy. You may even be writing about this, sharing about this energy. You may be putting this into your work, because the devil can also represent work, Capricorn energy. So you could also be encouraged to channel this into your work. All right. Coming up as well, this is going to be, if you're seeing this, we're putting it out like mid-January area, or you could say about 3-4 weeks to 5-6 weeks out, you'll be seeing yourself in a much more emotionally harmonious and balanced area with incredible boundaries like never before. And one part of this, we talk about, again, emotional boundaries as well a lot. This is not new information, but it's like we keep perfecting it on the spiral. Perfection, maybe not the best word, but we keep getting stronger with it, integrating it and getting more natural with it. So I feel like this is a height for you. And one of these main lessons right now, it really feels connected to not over giving and looking at why we want to fix, help, and over give all the time. Right? This message won't be for every person, but for who you are, you know who you are. And it's like really, really learning to conserve and preserve your emotional well-being and your own energy at a whole other level and height, and not feeling like this is a selfish thing, but actually seeing why it's a selfless thing even at times, and why it is so important. No kind deed goes unpunished, or no good deed goes unpunished. That saying, it's kind of this too, like you're done carrying the consequences of trying to help everybody and not yourself, which we've slipped back into sometimes. It's like, do it for you, do it for yourself. I'm also hearing victory, Valerie, victorious, Victoria, okay, this kind of a thing. Strength in reverse, this is speaking to a lot of vulnerability. Okay, you don't have to have it all figured out moving into the next weeks. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to carry everything. Just safeguard yourself. Safeguard your emotions. Take care of your emotional body and your well-being. You've got this. You've got this in hand. Big enlightenments, big breakthroughs, big learning moments, learning processes here. All right. There's a real opportunity for you to understand and to teach through your own understanding, even if it's unconscious teaching or you're not aware how you're teaching. Oops, sorry. Passion will return to you as well beyond this phase of time. After a couple of months passes here, you will feel the return of some kind of passion, some kind of fire. All right, there can be a lot of healing in a relationship opportunity for that right now too, and more of that to come. This could also be a brand new relationship. All right, this could be very passionate, fiery. You could be getting some of your confidence back. They could, or this person will meet you there in that energy. Anything else you need to know? Ooh, air sign. Something could be made right with an air sign over the next couple of months. Get into balance, get straightened out. This could also be with something you're trying to write, some kind of logic. This paradigm is having to end first so we can move into that alignment, basically. All right. And the alignment's not about being perfect. You're not supposed to be, oh, I'm aligned because I'm strong. I've got it all figured out. I'm perfect. No, that's not it. That's not what it's about here. Okay. Your alignment is actually just being honest with yourself, the best that you can be, even if it's not perfectly like that. It's just being in your authenticity to the most that you can be in it. That's really what it is. And that's what it's been for a while, but That's especially more and more so what it is becoming. Two of Wands. There is some kind of a decision I keep seeing here, or like you being torn between two, and you could be looking at divination to try and help you understand which one, which direction. Can you give us more guidance on this decision, on this choice, please and thank you? Clear guidance from the angels. Could be connected to work or how you build things up. Where you are, you can make a lot happen. You can feast from where you are. All right, you can create and marinate from where you are or with what you currently have. You don't have to change everything. I'm hearing due process. It's more about letting go of certain responsibility from where you are now. Changing what you are managing and how much you're taking on from where you are now. You can change that consciously. You can make that choice now. Okay. All right, my dears, my lovelies. I think that's what we've got for you. It's a short and fast and sweet reading. Oh, quick energy. Short. Speaking of short, fast. All right. Woo. Once also for somebody, this is just the last message, counter message here. Once you are out of a contract, a marriage, an agreement, a commitment, once you get out of that, it kind of happens all at once. You don't stay single for long at all, even if it's not really what you're expecting or want. Very quickly, something swoops right in. Very quickly, you could understand you don't want to be in an official agreement, but you could still be where you are too. Okay, I'm seeing you letting go of deception, letting go of the struggle with it, letting go of what's hidden. All right, and allowing yourself to be in uncertain situations by trusting the universe. And when I say uncertain situations, like ones that you're not 100% comfortable with, but that you know are probably there for a good reason. All right, this is not settling, but it's like making with what you have, using the ingredients you have to make something of your own version, to make something new even. A lot of maturing going up. It's just a matter of time. Could be a lot of maturing with somebody you love, somebody you're connected to. It's just a matter of time. A lot of self-worth issues, let's say, also in the mix here, in the forefront that we're working on. And so also seeing how overextending can be due to self-worth or a need for self-validation, a lack in that area or a need in that area. The overextending can be connected to that. Self-neglect even can be connected to that as well, and not being open to receiving. All right, let's leave it there. We will hopefully see you guys very soon. Wow, things are like bursting out here. Yeah, hopefully see you guys very soon. Also, you could be replacing, like you could be self-neglecting and replacing it with bad habits or habits that are hurting you and keeping you bound, and dependencies. You could be neglecting self-care through doing this, and you're just kind of waiting. It's like you're waiting to understand, to see. That energy keeps you in waiting as well. All right. The solution is healing through self-care, through caring for yourself and receiving care from yourself to yourself. It's time to give it to you. There's one major message to convey, and I'm going to put it in the caption or in the title, but it's really that it's time to give it to yourself. All the love, all the care, the energy, the attention. It's time to give it to you. Full self-love. All right, much love, you guys. Take care.